we're not back this time, we're gonna be triggered. Are you kidding me? 10 views in 19 minutes. What the heck? How that even happened? I have no idea. I bet it's because of sausagey. Well, of course it's because of sausagey. I mean, this is a sausage channel for goodness sake. Anyways, this is officially a new live stream. I do apologize for the delay, I really do. But blame sausagey. I'm hoping my daddy is officially upstairs now. If he comes back downstairs, I'm gonna be so angry. It won't even be funny. Anyways. I think he's upstairs. Well, he's upstairs now, but what if he comes back down? That's the question. I had to do a long time pause just to get the sausage out of the way. I'm so sorry for the delay, guys. I really do. I should really move my computer downstairs or something so I don't have to deal with this interruption. It really is inconvenient. Sometimes it can really annoy me. Really annoy me. But hopefully I'm officially here now. Waiting for viewers. Should put that in right now. Because I'll need you for this live stream. Yes, you, the viewer. At least I can talk now. Yeah, Mr. Chessy System was here recently, but he left. Delays. Also, I would have done the London to Peterborough special, but sausage occurred again, and I had to attend to a birthday party, and I had to attend to a birthday party, and I didn't get back until about 5:55, and I could have been doing this live stream right now, but no, says Daddy. Again, I should really move my computer downstairs, just so I don't have to deal with the interruptions and things. And now look at that. I'm ready to ready to live stream, and nobody's turned up. Oh, there you are, Mr. Dalek Man. I just said that nobody turned up until now. So I will need you for this live stream, Mr. Dalek Man. Yeah, let me just check something. Let me see. I can get rid of this online timer now. Okay. Anyways, YouTube is being a sausage right now. But now I am here ready to modify Train Simulator 2017. So how will I modify Train Simulator 2017? Well, you're gonna find out soon. Very soon indeed. Of course, I need to use the bathroom, but I can do that later. Yeah, I told you I don't have to live with this live stream for another hour and 10 minutes. And this live stream will go on for another hour and 10 minutes. Because I said so. Yeah, it's not a valid reason, but mainly because reasons. So you'll find out. Can you drive the Mallard? I could drive the Mallard at some point in the future. Not today, I'm afraid, but definitely some point in the future. What I can do, however, is I want to modify Train Simulator 2017. Well, we're going to be modifying Train Simulator today. So, if we can just get up to Railworks. Here we go. So, modding Train Simulator. So, this here is the back layout of Train Simulator 2017. It's basically like this. So, it goes C, program files that. So it goes local disk C, program files 86, Steam apps, common railworks, and then go into assets. And you have all your lovely trains and stuff. So different trains are made by different people. For example, the ICE3 is made by DTG, or the ACS64 is made by RSC, etc. So I think today we'll modify the ACS64 for now, and let me see. I can put in train simulator. Let's see, game capture. Let's see. I want to add in. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Window capture. Let's see. Add existing TS2017. Does that count? I hope it does. So, so we have different packs. Like we have the ICP3 pack. Not the Mount Hunter Colliger is the one that I modified. This one. Well, I've also modified this one, but I think just for today we'll modify the ACS64. So I've installed Mr. Railfanner's Fan Railers mod pack, but I don't know why these are here. I can get rid of those, but they're in here. They don't affect the train in any way, shape, or form, so they can be there if they want to. So what we specifically want to go into is audio, rail, vehicles, electric, ACS64. I think it's cab. There we go, cab. So these are all the loop files things for Train Simulator 2017. Like some of these, most of these are mine. Like if you own the ACS64 for Train Simulator, you can download my mod pack. I've done a couple things, but most of these I can download. Like you've got the low horn, that you can download the high horn and the Gorn horn. They're all in the single pack. But actually, did I do that thing? I don't remember. I remember making a mod also for the taco horn, which was my friend Alex's suggestion. Yeah, I made that. I'm not sure if you can download that, but I think you can. I'm not sure. Got the silicone as well, which is a thing as well. So let me just hang on. Okay, what was that one? Yeah, that was a interesting experiment to say the least. I don't think this one actually worked. I tried it out at one point. It was a long time ago, but I haven't messed about with it since. So Mr. Dalek Man, what I want you to do, if you're still here, is I want you to suggest me a horn that I can put into the Amtrak ACS64, just for the lulz, you know? It could be any horn you want, as long as it's an interesting horn, to say the least. So, what you can do is that you can put it in the chat. Unfortunately, you can't send links. Of course, thing failed. But what you can do is that you can send me, maybe just a video suggestion. So if you're still here, you can do that. So realistic times 2. I've also messed about with horn and my horn. Let's see, I can also show you, actually, what I should also show you is the backbone, the real backbone. So if we go to low horn, which is one of them, then we press ACS64 horn. Now this isn't going to come up for you guys, so I'm going to quickly go in and I'm going to add it as a window. If I can find it, I guess I'll go into game capture. Let's see. I guess we'll call it the backbones. I didn't even spell it right. Let's see. Let me copy and paste it just in case. So capture any specific window. Is it this one? Notepad? Oh, it is. It better be. Nope. Is it behind here or something? No, it isn't. I think it has to do with the most important sausages or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. Let's see. Let me figure this out. Let's see. TS2017 backbones. Okay, the backbone's at the top actually. Okay, get rid of that then. Yes, I want to remove it, please. So much for game capture. Game. No, I just went for game capture. Window capture. There we go. So this here is the backbones. It's all in here. So if we go into this, there you are, Union Pacific. You've arrived. So I'm just going into the backbone. So right now I'm on Train Simulator, and this is the ACS64 horn file, obviously. And there's a lot of stuff to it, but you know, you really don't need to worry about any of this stuff. But the main stuff that you need to worry about is this part, the wave file. As you can see, I have lone horn start. That's my wave file that I put in here, and I have the loop file and the end file. Those are the three basic files for Train Simulator. You know, the main things like the low horn, ignore the low horn. It's like you've got the start file, you've got the loop file, and you've got the end file. Those are the three main files when it comes to making a horn. So I guess Mr. Delic made us went. So Mr. Union Pacific ES44. What I would like you to do is that I want you to suggest to me a horn that I can put into the Amtrak ACS64, maybe even a bell. Hang on, you can actually in the same thing. You can also put it a bell. Yeah, I have the default horn in this file, the exterior bit model thingy. I'm not sure if this actually comes in the Monday thing. I don't actually know, but I have this, but this can really be anything if as long as the files match. So yeah, um, so if you have a horn suggestion, just suggest me a horn. Let's see, can I get rid of this? No, I think it only happens if you close it out. Let's see, so I'll close this out for now. So, just suggest me a horn, any horn in the world. Is my microphone turned on? It is. It could be a train horn or a car horn or a sausage horn or something. Is he even still alive? Are you still alive? Come on, man. Maybe he's just gonna get a link or something. I needed viewers for this live stream. You know, I can't just do this all by myself because reasons. If nobody shows up for 2 minutes, I'll just do my own horn. While I'm running out of ideas, like I've got so many horns for the A64. I don't think you can download the CRH1A horn. But here's all the folders if you want to try and do things yourself. I think we have, let's see, stuff in there. Let's see, that's the thing. Is that the exterior? That's the exterior bit mono. I think that comes in. Oh, there we go. A Lesile RSE44. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna now. Let's see. I'll get the Lesile horn first. Okay. Okay, so the Lesile horn. Thank you very much. Okay, so I don't want to step away from that. Let's see. So I'm gonna go onto YouTube. Let's see. I'll go in this window for now, just as I can go on YouTube and search for something. Let me see. They're both Lesile. Ah, okay. I'll start with the RS3L, which I presume is the horn off of a freight engine. There you go. Best volume 1. Let's see, I hope that's like high quality as well. It's a freight horn. It's gonna be so weird hearing. I'll go with. No, I need a good video sounding.
Do you always put cheese and grooves in your sandwich?
Of course.
Why is there these stupid YouTube adverts? Go away. That's pretty cool one though. Let's say I want one up close. Just so I can get a good sound. That works. Alright, now that we've got that, now I need to do is, let's see. Actually, it wouldn't really fit into the ACS-64. It would actually more fit into the, let's see, what's it called? The thingamajiggy. So I'll go back to this here in a minute, for a minute. Let's see, Modern Train Simulator. Okay, so I just backed out of the ACS-64 file. What I want to do is I want to go into Dovetail Games. Let's see, Train Academy, Audio, Rail Vehicles. I'm going to go into the SD70 Mac, which is a proper diesel freight engine. Let's see, we'll go with SD70, which is the one. No, that's the hissing sound. I want the horn. There we go. I've got the silly horn, but I'm wanting the... No, that's the real horn. I want the silly horn. I can edit and stuff. Let's see. So we got the horn. This is the thing that I've already got here, which is pretty interesting. If you have the Academy, well, you probably do have the Academy if you have Train Simulator. You can download this this mod if you want to. If we go into the horn, I'm hoping this turns up in OBS. It does. Thank you, OBS, for not being a sausage this time. Okay, so I have the bell up here. Let's see over here. I got the loop, end, and the start. Yeah, it's kind of strange how they place these. I guess that's how they do it on the actual thing. I don't even know. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a copy of this folder. Copy and paste. And I'm going to call this. Let's see. Darn it! You let him get away. And I'm gonna. No, it's blocking it again. Okay, I can close this. Okay, this is blocking. So, silly horn, what I did is that I made a copy of this folder. I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna rename it LaSalle 3 horn. Okay, I'll keep these in here for now. And obviously I'll mess about with this later on. But what I need to do now is I need to get a recording. So now it's to open up Audacity and get this recording. Okay. So we'll switch over to this, and let's see, now we can record. That is a long horn, I gotta say. Okay, now we've got that out of the way. It's time to so let's see. So we'll make these, we'll split stereo track and just make it into a mono just to symbolize it. Okay. Okay, now to create the start file, loop file, and end file. So in short, this would be an appropriate start to the horn. Alrighty. So that's a good start. Just gonna loop it for fun. Actually, I think it does something more like this. I basically just make it until it sounds good. Okay. Now now you want to make a copy of it. And you want to open up into a new one of Audacity. I said new. So specific about Audacity. Anyways. Oh, nuts. Fine, Audacity. Have it your way. Okay, I can improvise. So, what I want to do is I want to add a new track. Audio track. Ah, it was perfect before. I think it was just there. Yep. Okay, we'll mute this. Okay, can we undo delete track? Thank you, we can. Okay, so this is this. It was something better in Train Simulator. So what we want to do is now we want to export the audio. Let's see. Actually, what I want to do is I want to go into the mod folder where I can keep all my stuff. Let's see, Train Simulator mods. Let's see, where is it? Academy, is it? Let's see, Academy mod pack. If I can find it. I don't know. Let's see, where is it? Funny Academy Trains mod. There we go. Funny Academy Trains mods. So this is my private stuff, so no stealing. Let's see, private. I might even put this up for download later. Let me see. You know, I'll just create a brand new folder dedicated to this horn as well. It's gonna copy. Thank you very much. Okay, back into Audacity. Let's export the audio here. Let's go into, let's see. No. Let's see, desktop. No. Desktop. Okay, shortcuts. Train Simulator mods. Let's see. NS6967 is an SD6E, just to clarify. You know what? It would, crazily enough, it would sound even better on a proper Norfolk and Southern train. But I'll think I'll mess about with that later. For now, we'll just go with what I already have. You know, I really don't feel like making a mod from scratch today. Alright, so left style. Go with left style. R30L. Start. That's the start file. As there's an annoying bird in the back. Oi! Shut up! Okay, there's the thing. I wish the bird in the background would shut up. Okay, now we can remove the track. Okay. It's a very long horn you blew there. Okay, so now I want to go there. Now it's the loop file, so for this part you want to do something different. Oh my god. Okay, so it ends just about there. So where do I want to cut off the end file? Just about there. So we'll split. Okay, let's now loop this. Let's see, it sounds a bit stitchy. It needs to sound good. It sounds like it's looping, that's the problem. What if I just did this? We'll go into there. Let's see, right about there. Ah. There we go. That's better. Okay. What you can also do is that you can loop it. Nah. Wait. Okay. Now reverse. Aha, actually sounds perfect. I'll just undo everything. Actually, better if we get the whole thing and just paste it twice, and reverse this guy. So I'm going to do is I'm going to reverse the other one if I can find it. There we go. Let's make sure we loop it. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Now we can export this. This will be known as the loop file. Now the end file comes next. So you can start there. Make sure there's not too much background noise or else it'll sound ugly. Let's see. Also, make sure it sets to mono so the Doppler effect is there. There we go. So it'll be the end file. Okay, now we have 3 files. The start file, the loop file, and the end file. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have made it louder. Oopsies. Ah, that's what I should have done. Oh well, too. Now I can go back in and do it. Yeah, make sure it's loud so you can hear it. Okay. Okay, we'll just import it. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, make sure it's loud like in real life, or else it's gonna sound puny in Train Sim. It's only by 10 dB. Let's see, is that good? There we go. We'll just make it the exact same name and just overwrite it. Did it overwrite? There we go. It did actually replace it. Yeah. And now the end file. Now they're all slightly louder. Oh, what in the world? Did you end it? No, I didn't end it. YouTube just died. Okay, back. Okay, now we can export this. If I haven't already done so. Hope I did. Okay. Now we're done in Audacity. Okay. GP Rail GP9 has a nice R3 SL. Interesting. RS3L, that's what it is, yeah. Okay, if thingy would just... For goodness sake. Hello, TSE Secret Annie. Hello there. We are modifying Train Simulator. I'm just testing the things out. Okay, now that we have that out of the way, let's go back into modding Train Sim. So, here we are back in the Last IL3 horn folder. So now I'm going to make a copy, and make sure to copy these. Don't cut them, or else you'll have many problems. And we're going to paste these in there. We're going to get rid of those, because those aren't relevant anymore. This is the thingy file. Let's just make sure that I have the series horn. Yep. Alright. And, let's see, we should also have a bell. What bell should I use? Ah, nothing. Shouldn't have closed Audacity so soon. You know what, now let's skip the bell. Never mind. We're gonna do the horn right now. So, okay, let's open up. Alright, opening up SD70 horn. Okay. Alright, now let's get to the do. It's nice when you have 15 TP rail engines, 1 Canadian engine, 2 Amtrak engines, and a bunch of other stuff. You should do a review of the new F unit for trains. I heard of that. I don't think I'm gonna get that one, mainly because I'm not really gonna have a purpose for it. Just saying. Okay, so we have this bell. Wait, we're gonna leave that what it is. But so this is where you incorporate the new horn into Train Simulator. So now you need this part. You need to make sure that this right here is exactly the same as the name of the file. Okay, like you see how this is loop. You need to make sure that these files are the exact same name as this, because if they're not, then it won't play through Train Simulator, and you'll wind up hearing nothing, and that is not what you want. So, um, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this, because obviously it doesn't work anymore. I'll keep the underscore loop file, and it must be the underscore. Some say that you don't need the underscore, but I say put the underscore in there just in case. So this is the loop file, so we need to do it. Actually, what you can do is that you can copy, like you can rename it, you can copy the name of the file. Actually, let me just do that so you can see it. Let's see, take loop, for example, copy the name, and then paste it in here. Paste it in there. And it must be exactly the same. And you also need to have .wave in there. That's important as well. That also needs to be there in order for the file to work in Train Simulator. And now we can just repeat the same process for the start file and the end file. Let's see. So this will be, no, this is the end. That's the end. Did I copy the end, or I think I'm pretty sure I got the start. So we'll get the start. Let's see. We'll replace that with that, and now the end file. End. End. It's very important. Okay, so now once you've done your modifications, now you can save it and make sure that you save it. Okay, now we can close out of it. And what we need to do now is that we need to paste these. Actually, what we need to do is that we need to get this, all these. Well, if you have a different bell, then you must copy that as well. Basically, copy pretty much everything. And then go back to this folder, the exterior folder, and paste. And you can't see it, but it's gonna ask you. It says there's already a file with the name of the same location. Basically, bell.wave. Yeah, copy and replace bell.wave. And it's gonna ask you to copy and replace the file sd70 horn.proxyml. Click copy and replace, because then the codes will go through and it will play in Train Simulator. So now we have the file there. This one's the default sounds, and these are the silly sounds that I've added in, and now I've got the less style horn. We can get a different bell at some point in the future, but now that we've got that out of the way, now it's time to go into Train Simulator and test out to see if the horn actually went through. So now we begin the challenge of trying not to die while Train Simulator 2017 loads up. So this is becoming a tutorial of how you can modify Train Simulator 2017. Yeah. If you want to do it the lazy way, in a way, like, I guess the best train that you can modify for your Americanness would be the SD70 Mac that comes with Train Simulator in the Academy one. And what you can do is that you can download my mod for it, and you can mess about with the settings like I've done in this mod tutorial. Make sure I swap into the Train Simulator. So now I just need to wait for Train Simulator to load. For some reason, Train Simulator just seems to be taking longer to load than normal. Train Simulator. I guess we'll go to the Lawland to Boston route, and that's about there. Do sausages. Okay, so let's go into drive. Yeah, we'll go to Lawland, to Boston. We'll go to a place where there's little scenery. Goat. Oh, that's just even better. I see. I'm gonna read the chat. I'm reading the chat. Don't worry. Don't worry. Where is it? I'm pretty sure I made a quick drive consist for it. There we go. Let's see. We'll go with 10 cars. South Station. I just want to go to Newcastle to Lawland, I guess. Now we'll just go to Creepy Town. It'll be a nice quick test. Okay. Train sim! Why are you taking so long till I'm going to a route that it barely has any scenery and you're still taking forever to load? You know, basically my testing ground. I'm calling. So here it is, the train. So, obviously if you want to test out the horn, just press spacebar. And it doesn't play. The bell plays. The horn doesn't. Okay. What have I done wrong then? I'm pretty sure. Oh, for goodness sake. What have I done wrong? Why this here? Just get rid of that. Okay, why isn't it playing now? Have I done something wrong? Let's see, left aisle. I don't know what I've done wrong. All the things are there. That spell it right or something? And wave. So the bell works, but what about the horn? Why isn't the horn there? I don't know. Is it? Hang on. Is it the correct file? Oh, I just realized my mistake. I've saved it as an MP3 file instead of a WAV file. Can I change it so it's an MP3 instead? Silly sausage me. I saved it as an MP3 file, not a WAV file. Let's see, can I just change it? Can I go into the left style? Can I just change it so it's MP3? That's why it didn't work. It's because I saved it as an MP3 file and not a, MP3. Can I just put MP3? I hope I can. Or does MP3 does it not work for Train Simulator? Let's see. Is it? No, wait, hang on. I'm just gonna check again. Let's see. Loop MP3, MP3, MP3. Let's see. Copy and paste. Okay. I guess now there's a test. Does Train Simulator play MP3 files when you modify it or something? I don't know. We'll find out. We're about to find out. Does it play MP3 files or does it have to be WAV files? Because if it has to be WAV files, I'm going to be absolutely furious. It was an MP3 file. That's what the problem was. I'm just going to go to my down test route thingy, I guess. Nah. I'll go to my wall in Boston. If it doesn't play MP3 files, I'm gonna be so triggered. Yeah, make sure to save in WAV files from now on when you're modding Train Simulator. I should have known this whole time. What's the difference between WAV and MP3? I have no idea. Okay. Oh. Train Sim says no, must be thingy. Train Sim. So now we must go back in Audacity and change the sausages. One thing I must also stress, make sure to save it as a WAV file. MP. It's supposed to be a WAV file. Literally can't be anything else. That's an error. Ah, yep. I should stress that it must be a WAV file. Ah, yeah. Anyways, now it's time to copy. Okay. No. Okay, we'll get rid of the MP3 ones. Okay. Start. Okay, save that. We should throw the MP3 ones in the bin and keep the wave sound ones. This is bell, loop, end, start. Okay. So yeah. Modding train simulator. What a sausage thing. What a sausage thing indeed. I was really looking forward to going to the UK this week. Now I have to wait till next week to do it. Can't go 1 week without Social Security occurring, can I? At least tonight is the NASCAR race. It's gonna be the playoff chase cutoff race. Which means the chase will be set after this race. And yeah, 16 people will make it. Everyone else will just sausagize. Also, NASCAR Heat 2 comes out very soon. Some people actually managed to get NASCAR Heat 2 early, which is interesting. Because if NASCAR Heat 2 has arrived early, then that means NASCAR Heat 2 could possibly be in GameStop tomorrow, which means... Yeah. Interesting stuff. Okay. Here we are. Does it work? It works. The train horn works, but it's way too quiet. So yeah, the train horn works, but it's way too quiet. Let's watch the part, I guess. Even the train horn is louder. So the horn sounds alright, except it's too quiet. So yeah, I'm not sure what else to say now. Yeah, that's one thing I noticed. Horn needs to be really loud. Yeah, I agree. If the horn sounds good, the only problem with it is that it's too quiet. It moved pretty good. Again, it's too quiet. So unfortunately, I don't have time to do another horn today, but I'll definitely do another modding Train Simulator 2017 in the future. But next week it's off to the UK. Should have been this week. Yeah, it's not way too much. There you are. UV lights. Can you see something? No. So that's going to be the end of this live stream. And yeah, that's the end of the thingy. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, make sure to smash the like button and make sure to eins as well, and then subscribe. And yeah, that's going to be the end of the live stream, and I shall see you next time.